So today for Weapon Wednesday, we are going to focus on flourishes. So a flourish, there's three important parts. One, you need to make sure that your arm is straight while you're doing a flourish the entire time, okay? That's number one. So you don't want a bent elbow, you don't want to be moving your arm around. So think about your arm as having 3 points of rotation, right? So you have your wrist, you have your elbow, you have your shoulder, right? You can move your arm from your shoulder, you can move your arm from your elbow, you can move your hand from your wrist, right? So those are your 3 points of rotation. What we're trying to do is isolate down the rotation in our wrist, yeah? Okay, you have lots of small muscles and tendons right in here, yeah? And doing flourishes is going to strengthen that as well as add flexibility to your wrist. So what you're gonna think about is keeping that arm straight. The next thing you wanna focus on is levels, right? So we have down 45, we're gonna have flat, and we're gonna have up angle. Okay, so you have 3 different levels, right? So down, middle, high, yeah? Okay, that's the next important part. The third important part is gonna be to not have a tight grip on your rifle. So a lot of times, you know, especially when we're doing things where we catch, you're gonna wanna squeeze and you're gonna wanna separate your arms and think about, you know, really having a tight grip so the rifle doesn't come out of our hands. On this exercise, you're more focused on a loose grip. So what I tend to do is just really use my index, middle, and thumb to do these flourishes. So it's almost like, imagine like you have a paintbrush in your hand, yeah? And you're almost like painting a little infinity sign. So when I'm doing a flourish, I'm gonna be making a circle, 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 yeah? Almost making an infinity sign with my hand as I do these flourishes, okay? So, like most exercises, we're gonna start with 8 spins, or spins in general, but we're gonna start with 8 for this one. So you're gonna go down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, yeah? And right here, my thumb is wrapped around the butt, or the neck of the rifle, and my fingers are around. So from here, the next thing you're gonna do is to make a punching action down to the 45, and I'm turning to my left, okay? So I'm punching down in 1. So that'll look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yeah, you notice what I didn't do? I didn't lift right here. I didn't go and 1, which is like common when you're first learning how to do this. Straight line, yeah? Turn the hips, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, right? You can't really see my feet, but what I'm doing is I'm just taking my feet and I'm picking my toes up. I'm going boop, and now I'm in a 4th position, okay, to the end zone. All right, so from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now, also on 1, you're gonna pick your left hand up. It's gonna go straight above your head into a blade hand, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now the rifle is on the left side of my body, or behind me. Okay, the tip of the rifle is behind me. From here, you're gonna start making those infinity signs that we talked about last time, keeping your arm straight. Don't bend your elbow, don't move your shoulder. And 2. So 2 will be to the front side of the right side of my body. And you're gonna repeat that. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, it's really important that you have a loose grip on your rifle, because if you don't, you're not gonna be able to do these flourishes correctly. So if your grip is really tight, you're gonna look like this, okay? If you think your rifle is looking like this, all crazy, yeah, loosen your grip. Down, 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 yeah? So every count, what you're aiming for is the rifle to be straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah? We're looking for the rifle to be straight up and down every single count. So what that's gonna require, it's gonna require you to pulse a little bit, yeah? So you're gonna have to pulse the rifle down. And And that's just using a little bit more energy to get to the down. So when you're making your infinity sign, you're almost like when you go to the down stroke, it's almost like you're going whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's a little quicker right there, okay? So the first part of this looks like this, yeah? Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you transition, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're gonna take a step with your right foot, okay, towards the wall. Your left arm, which is the one that's up, is going to swim backwards to get to the next position. Okay, so you're here, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm taking a step with my right foot, and then I am letting that arm swing back. 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first one, the first set of flourishes was at a down 45, and the second set of flourishes is at a flat, yeah? So, down, up, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? For you old people, I'm gonna alter this for right now, so this is not the same exercise that you've been doing forever and ever. I'm gonna alter this. We're gonna get rid of the reverse flourishes right now because that's just a little bit too much for online teaching, okay? So we're gonna alter this from here. So we're here, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're gonna lift the rifle up to a 45, okay? And your body, your hand is gonna go to your hip, okay? And you're gonna lunge the opposite direction. So on count 1, that means you're going to lift the rifle up to this angle, and you're going to hit that position. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's count 7. Right. So far we have 8 spins, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flourishes at a down 45. Left arm comes up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flourishes flat. Take a step through with your right foot. Left arm swims back. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to do 8 flourishes right here. You're going to shift your weight into your left leg, and your hand will go to your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7's right here. From here, you're going to step through with your rifle. Okay, you're going to step through with the left leg. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Yeah? So, real simple. 8 spins to start. 8 flourishes at the down 45. 8 flourishes at the mid 45. 8 flourishes at the top 45. And your transition starts on count 8. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. So the whole exercise is moving to your left, okay? I'm gonna face the back so you can follow along with me, and we're gonna do the whole thing on the right side. Okay, so you start with 8 spins, flourish, 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 8 spins to stop, okay? Here we go. Ready? And 5, and 6, and squeeze, down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. Okay. If you notice, I didn't take that at a very fast speed. I'm not trying to do this really fast, okay? The slower you do this, the more flexibility and range your wrists will get, the stronger your wrists will get, okay? You don't want to speed through this one, all right? So I recommend doing this at about maybe 100 beats a minute if you have a metronome at home. Yeah, about this tempo, so if you need to reference this, this is about the tempo you should be taking it, okay? Let's do that one more time. And 5, and 6, and da, squeeze, down, up, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. And that's going to be the whole exercise.